Alright. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zaleski Sports, here for the Marshfield Bandits versus the Slayers in West Bend, Wisconsin. Nice field here today. Only have a post on one side, or a field goal post on one side of the end zones here. Missed the opening kickoff, and Bandits have the ball. Was a off to. Don't have the Bandits sheet yet, so I can't quite comment on who is who at the moment, but I'll work on getting that in the next couple of minutes here. Hot one out here today for the Bandits. Nice, cool 90-something degrees. I know, picked off and back off into the back and taken down at the 40. We rode down here. I rode down here with the Bandits in their coach bus. They're living in luxury today. It's up to the line of scrimmage. Handed off to the back and taken down behind the line. Just me here today doing everything. Lucas Olheisel. In case you're wondering who is this new voice that I hear. Usually the man behind the computer, usually the man that just makes everything actually work. The one that you never hear from. Except for the first Bandits game, or it wasn't the Bandits, it was a double game after the Bandits game that I called. And if you remember that one, it wasn't exactly of the highest quality. Not a football guy. Flag on the play. And taken down. I missed the line. Not sure what's going on. Offsides defense, 5 yards. Number 33. Not showing up on my card. Don't know exactly who 33 is. Don't see his number on here. Miller. Down at the bottom, handwritten. Ball's fumbled on the pick and down on the line, and it looks like no scoreboard, no clock here today, so our scoreboard's going to be a little empty just because I have quite a few duties for me to do just by myself. So our scoreboard's going to last my objectives here. So it was kept by the Bandits. The Bandits are going to kick it off on the 4th down. Oh, my Slayers got it. Slayers through the line and down on the 30, making about 10 yards. For a first down. gust of wind just took one of my papers away here. I'll try to get it from. Thank you so much. Pass back to 39. 39 rushes through, doesn't make it through, and is taken down on the line. 39, a Mr. Don't look like I have him. Maybe I do. I don't see him. It's not written on here. Don't know who that is. So Slayers are practicing and trying to get a lot more offsides on the Bandits before the game. It's taken down right at the line. Nice decent breeze up here. The field here is really flat. It's actually a baseball diamond field combo thing, one of those from back when safety wasn't as important. So the north end of the field is really close to the infield on the baseball field, but not quite all the way in there. And then when we get to the other side of the field, you'll be able to see that. And now the ball back, and again taken down well behind the line, but never actually goes down, but the whistle is blown. I'll have to see if I have a Bandits cheat in my bag. I think I do from a previous game, but honestly, I'm not sure. Goes back for the pass, doesn't make it, throws it away, and it's picked up, caught by a Kaysen, the C, I believe that is. They should have a first name, I guess. I don't know. I've ever heard the name Kaysen used in the last name. First and 10 was enough for a first down. One of those same kind of play style that we saw from the Bandits earlier in the last game, where they would they'd get it right down to the fourth down and make just a lucky pass to somebody going to throw it away. They did that once or twice, the Bandits did. There's just Tri-City last week. Slayers really trying their best to get it to an offside, and is almost intercepted. 32 on the Bandits in the end zone. Jumped up, had it, and it bounced right off from his chest. You could hear the ball hitting his shoulder pads there. Couldn't keep it in his hands. So I was saying, this field's really flat. There's not a whole lot of terrain here. There's no stands. There's no anything. So we had a company, or I guess one of the Slayers coach's friends set up scaffolding here, so I'm sitting on top of scaffolding. So if it gets a little shaky, it's probably because I'm walking around somewhere. And the Slayers try to push through, and it ultimately pushed back to the still first down, apparently, according to our marker on the field. Yeah, so we got scaffolding set up. I'm sitting on top of it, relaxing. It's a nice, decent breeze rolling through up here. Down below, it's a little warmer. Number 6 goes through, finds a hole, and ends up in the touchdown. For a touchdown. In the end zone for a touchdown. Oh, that's probably got it wrong, actually. Whatever. This is the Bandits' first away game for the team. All the other games have been held at Rich Crow Field in Marshfield at the Columbus Catholic High School. So you can see that one single end zone post. It looks like they're gonna try to get it. Going for the 2, runs back, throws it in, and it's missed. Into the dirt, way too far ahead of his receiver back there. Do I have it? Fontaines is the receiver for that. So we will be back after hearing from our sponsor, Grassland Dairy, in just about in a minute. 30.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
All right, back here in West Bend for the Slayers versus the Marshfield Bandits. A forward kick. Back and out of the field. The power struggle was a little interesting here, as again, you know, we don't have a whole lot here. It's a lot, essentially. There's a shelter off to my left, off to the north, the left of the field, off to your left, where there's currently a grad party being held. And that's the only reason I have power. Grad party had the key to unlock the power box, and we were just lucky enough to be here at the same time. Otherwise, if I find out the name, I'll try to give the graduate a shout out on the stream for donating an outlet. Passed off to a 34 on the Bandit side. I don't have a list for the Bandits, and I'll have to bother the coach for one in a minute here. A lineup. I don't have a lineup for the Bandits. I'm not sure if they have one or not. Hopefully they do. If they don't, they don't. I'll just have to make my own. A couple players in the Bandits have names on the back of their jerseys, but not all of them. For the play. Took a knife up and close and taken down right below us here for a good 5 yards. It's not, again, this, yeah, about 5-6 yards. 3 yards left. This guy with the number placard back there is not showing where the line of scrimmage is, but nothing beyond that. Almost fumbled and taken down. I believe the Bandits recovered the ball, and it looks like they did. They did. But taken back everything they gained in the first. And a yard. That's something with, you know, with football. I mean, it's so hard to move forward because you have so hard to move forward, but it's so easy to move back, and you just got to make sure that you don't move back too far and get taken down behind. So your best of your ability. Back pass down the field and is almost caught and is intercepted. That was quite the interception there. I mean, he towed himself in field amazingly. I don't know if I would have been able to do what he just did right there, and I didn't catch a number on him. I don't know who that was. All too excited to congratulate each other on that interception for me to catch a number. So now the Slayer is starting on their 30. Markers are a little spaced out a little funny towards the end of this field here. I don't know if that's exactly 10 yards or what. The 30 is not quite on the 30 because the 20's about halfway through. Bandits taking them down right before line of scrimmage. It's probably about a yard or two gained. 2nd and 7.
Go, Jeremy. Get in there and get that quarterback, Jeremy Rick. Go, Yud. Come on, Andy. Get forward.
Ball back for a pass. And is incomplete. Flag down on the play. Pass interference, 31 on the Bandits. Not. It's the ref's call. Relatively late flag for that call, but got it out. be 1st and 10. For the West Bend Slayers. Hopefully the wind isn't causing too much. I got my mic faced on the side of my face that's against the wind, or with the wind, I guess. Back for the pass, number 6, chucked down and is incomplete. Two minutes and 51 left in the first quarter from our refs down on the field. Six back for the pass, chucks it downfield and is caught, and he runs down and is taken down on the 10-yard line. Quite the play for the Slayers here. Got a lot of movement on that ball. I think it was still in the first down. 1st and 10. Slayers. Yard line, 1st and 10. Picked back. Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Slayers. Second down, 10 to go. Trying to keep you guys out of the wind. Wind's picking up a little bit here, which is a good thing for me, especially being elevated in the air as I am. It's a nice warm day, plenty of humidity. Tried to fake it. The Bandits did not fall for it, and it was taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. So Fontaines is the number 6 is Fontaines for the West Bend Slayers here today. Believe that's how you pronounce the name. There's quite a few names on here that I am not a professional announcer, in case you didn't get the hint yet. I'm a producer. No announcers could make it down here with me. I don't blame them. It was quite the ride, about 2.5 hours. Tane's back with the ball, goes back for the pass, can't make it, and is taken down well behind the line, losing just about 8 yards. And it looks like they're calling for water, so we're going to take a water break, and just like them, we're going to take a break as well and hear from some of our sponsors.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without foo. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neelsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Back here with the Bandits versus the Slayers in West Bend, Wisconsin. So that water break was actually the end of the quarter. Again, we don't have a clock here. There's really not a whole lot of a way to tell what time it is. I think one of the refs is keeping time on his phone. Nothing wrong with that. The game still gets played. Everything still gets done. It just leaves me out of the loop. And I think it leaves quite a couple of the coaches out of the loop too on the sides of the field. So everyone's just kind of guessing and hoping that they probably know a little bit better than I do anyways. So Bandits in an I formation. Picked back to 13. 13 passes it well down the field and is incomplete. Far ahead of 51 for the Bandits. Couldn't get there, wasn't there in time. However you want to say it, the ball wasn't well in front of him. Had two people covering him. That's Steins, 51, for the receive on that play. (6-0) Slayers. Stands for the second down. Back, passed off to their left and taken down, flagged down on the play. Taking a little while to get up, but it looks like everybody got up just fine. Man, still in an I formation. Back to picked off, given, dropped, fumbled, and is picked up by the Bandits, but still taken down on the 2nd yard line. Bandits with plenty of room to move forward. 82 degrees here in Jamestown, technically. 28 degrees Celsius for anybody who cares. Wind is definitely picking up, though, which is not a bad thing. It might be bad for our audio, but gosh, do I love it. It is a warm one here today. Kicked off. Bounced on the ground. Rolled to the 40, or yeah, about, yeah. 41st. It's kind of hard to tell exactly where the ball is, because our yard markers are definitely not spaced 10 yards apart. So your guess is as good as mine. Off to 3, runs through the line, has the ball well outside of his body and is taken down for about 5 yards advance. 2nd and 5 for the Slayers. And our yard marker is pretty much, from what I can tell, just stuck on 1. I'm not sure if either it's just broken or the person operating it doesn't know that it can change the number on there. But all fun. I mean, you could tell between both of these teams today that this game, you know, it's serious in a way that they need to do what they need to do. But I think both teams are plenty happy just knowing that they got to play today. 42 runs through, spins past 32 and runs down and well deep into the end zone, and he makes it all the way through and is taken down by 31 roughly while he was in the end zone for a touchdown for the Slayers. 2nd touchdown of the half. First one was scored relatively quickly in the first quarter. 2nd one just as well. Did he not? Yeah, he did make it. Lines aren't exactly obvious as to what is quite going on here. There's a couple, and it's blocked. The pass is blocked by the Bandits. 12-0 Slayers. We will hear back from us here in West Bend after a quick word from our sponsor.
Stay comfortable all year round with custom heating and cooling of Neilsville and Marshfield. Whether you have new construction or looking for a replacement, Custom Heating and Cooling will find the most energy efficient rood furnace for your home. You can choose 60-month no-interest financing with easy monthly payments when you choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Custom Heating and Cooling is also your LP choice with customized payment plans and friendly delivery. Family-owned and operated, insured, licensed, certified, experienced. Custom Heating and Cooling puts the custom in customer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here, the kick was hit directly into the chest of number 16 on the Bandits. I did get some sort of lineup. Jeffrey Eaton kicked right into Jeffrey Eaton's chest and was taken right at the 40. Pants the ball, 1st and 10. 10 yards to go on the 39th. Somewhere along those lines. Pants with the ball, I formation. Picked off, pass to 50. Oh, faked from then back into 51, going back and was taken down. Got me on that one, that's for sure. You know, normally people say that when the announcer gets fooled by the fake, then it's an impressive fake. But when your announcer's on his second game announcing in his entire career, I guess I would call it, it's probably not as impressive. Back in I formation, back with the ball, back for the pass. 13 chucked down and into the hands of the Slayers, but is hit right back out. Williams not happy with himself for that one. Bandits not able to progress past the Slayer defense. No yards gained. Bandits almost had that pass in the second down, but just could not complete the pass. Bandits are going for it. Back to 13. Breaks a tackle. Has him on his leg and is taken down. Could not get past through the ball. Apologies for not getting my camera on there. It's a little hard for me to see my screen. The sun is to the direct directly behind me onto my monitor, so it's a little hard for me to see my screen right now. Pitched. Looks like I've been corrected on my terminology by Brandon Berg at home. It's not picked off, it's pitched off. Pitched or handed off. That's the correct terminology. So correct myself anytime you heard me say that. Just imagine yourself, and if I ever say it in the future, just imagine yourself saying the right terms in the back of your head. I not too big into sports myself. 22 pitched the ball back to, handed off to 22, and made decent progress on the play, about 6, maybe 7 yards. So there's second down. Second and about 4 yards to go. Picked off, passed deep into the end zone, out of bounds. Into the dirt, out of bounds. Graduation party too on our screen, just in the shadows there. I'm not quite sure if you can make them out. Sitting back there is enjoying watching the game, as they should. It's a decent game. Blasting some Spanish style pop music, like a Spanish remix of Taylor Swift. It's kind of interesting. I've never quite heard that. Latin American American pop mix. I don't know what you call it, but honestly, I can hear it through my headset, and I'm kind of bopping to it, man. It's pretty good. Third down for the Slayers. Not mistaken. Flag down on the play. 6 passed it off into the end zone. Let's see if it counts. We actually got 2 flags. Possibly offsides. I'm not even sure if the offensive line knew when the ball was pitched. Everyone just kind of looked around for a second there, and I don't blame the Bandits for not really knowing either. Yep. Offsides, defense, touchdown does stand. 18 Slayers, Bandits 0. Let's see if the Slayers decide if they want to go for it or not. Go for the 2. The feeling they are. Pitched off. They're going to go for it, and he finds a hole, and he makes it right through. Slayer offensive line doing a very good job making a hole there. The Bandits doing okay job of trying to seal it up. Almost had it sealed up for him, but in front of him. But yeah, man is very. He's a fast guy. I mean, I don't blame him. So we'll take a break here and hear back from us here in West Bend, Wisconsin. Slayers 18, Bandits.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Slayers kick the ball back into the Bandits. 8 minutes to half. So the Bandits are a little bit of a disadvantage here today. They're missing, I mean, some really big players for them. Like Jackson Ott's gone, Neil Ott, Dylan Pawn, DJ Zimmerman. I mean, people, if I remember correctly, most of those players have been in the Zaleski Sports Highlight House at least once each. I mean, they're big players for the Bandits. They're a huge part of the team, and without them, you know, the Bandits are definitely crippled. They're running on one leg, other one's bandaged up with a crutch. So we're gonna see how the Bandits are able to do without them. And so far, it's not looking too good, but hopefully the Bandits are able to recover without him. 13 back. Catch is caught right below the white tent here. And looks like they gained about 3 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Bandits. Pitched off to 13. 13 runs back. It's taken down. Sacked behind the line of scrimmage. Slayers defense doing a very good job of getting around the offensive line and puncturing right back to and taking the Slayers down, or Bandits down behind the line, moving the Bandits significantly farther back almost every play. Hopefully the Bandits around halftime, we should have a couple minutes left towards that, are able to figure out a better way to maybe block through that. So you got a pistol formation, if I'm not mistaken. 13 goes back, passes it down to 31. 31 makes the catch and is taken down on the 43rd yard line, maybe. Let's see. It looks like they were well beyond, and it looks like they gained a first down. First down for the Bandits. Back in the pistol formation, going back for the pass. 13 chucks it off into open catcher. 51. Steins for the catch, and about 7-8 yards gained. Bandits 2nd and 2. Back in the pistol formation for the Bandits. Bandits pitch it off to 13. 13 back for the throw and is almost intercepted by the Slayers, but right through his hands. Tried to jump for it, didn't have his hands closed really. I mean, it just went right over his head. Good thing for the Bandits, bad thing for the Slayers. So it looks like, yeah, I was right the first time. Bandits on their second now, second in about 5, maybe 6. Bandits on the second down, same pistol formation. Pitched off to 13. 13 pretends to pass it off to 32. Fakes it. Tries to make it through the line. Slayers catch on and take him down right at the line. Makes about 2, maybe, about maybe a yard of movement. Back in the same pistol formation. Bandits pitch off the ball. 13 back with it, tosses it back off, and is intercepted by 44 for the Slayers. Slayers then taken down at the 45-yard line. Looks like it's a David Dix. Yeah, 13th David Dix as our quarterback for the night. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left in the half. Slayers with the ball, 1st and 10. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame. I definitely don't blame Dix for throwing that ball away. You know, he really couldn't see too well and didn't want to lose the ball. Had it out in front of him, decided he should throw it away anyways, but threw it right into the arms of Slayer. Pushed off back to 6. The ball, 6 runs back, tosses it back to nobody, deep with the play. His intended receiver was 81. A Scott. I don't know if these are all first names. I mean, some of them look like first names. Some of them look like last names. I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with any of these guys. So 4 minutes, 41 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10. Bandits with quite the lead here today. Or Slayers with quite the lead here today. 18-0 in the first half. Hopefully the Bandits can recover. It's not looking too peachy for them. But again, as I iterated, and to reiterate myself from the beginning of the game, the ball runs through and is ran outside of the line at the 40-yard line. Slayers going to be able to make the flag down on the play. See who it's for. Holding offense. Okay. I lost my paper again. The wind just kind of comes out of nowhere here. It really does. It'll be drier and hot and still, and all of a sudden, I know there's a big old gust of wind. The river is right to the south of us here, or yes, to the west. Well, a little bit of both, actually. flag took the Slayers back about 5 yards. Passed back off to 42. 42 runs through the defensive line and is taken down at about the 32nd yard line. That's where I'm going to call it. See the Bandits right there below us, ready. Bandits offense is right below us here, waiting for a moment to get in the game a little bit longer than they have been. Slayer the ball, 1st and 10 for them. Pitched off back to 39, handed off to 39, and 39 is going to make it through. Fumbled it, threw it off. He must have thought that the end zone line, just like I thought earlier, as I was saying earlier, must have thought that the end zone line, the 10-yard line, and the end zone line confused, because it's not entirely obvious here. That is a big mistake for the Slayers. That's an embarrassing thing to do. Bandits are happy with themselves on that one. I don't know. I mean, it happens. You know, luckily the Bandits were smart enough to realize that, hey, he didn't make it through yet. He thought he did. He didn't. He thought he did. He thought he made it to the end zone. He wasn't in the end zone. He passed the 10-yard line, thought that was the end zone line, and threw the ball away, thinking that he was good. But the Bandits realized, wait a minute, he's not. He screwed up a little bit there, which is okay. Clock is running for the Bandits. Again, I'm the only one here today. Normally I'd make a call out my producer and camera people and announcer, but it's just me. So producing today is Lucas Hoheisel, announcing today is Lucas Hoheisel, and running the cameras today is also Lucas Hoheisel. I don't blame anyone for not making the trip down here. It's about a 2-hour drive. Pitched off 13 with the ball, passed it down to 31, and is taken outside of the line on the 30-yard line, and that's going to be about 2 yards. No, it's going to be let's see if they can decide what they want to do down there. Yep. Okay. It's going to be about 2 yards left for the Bandits here tonight on the 2nd down. 2 and 2. Bandits with the ball, pistol formation, pitched off to the quarterback. 13. Pass it back to 31. Same catcher catches it right on the 40, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Bandits. Caught it right on the ground. Running right into the ground. Had a decent coverage from the Slayers, but the Slayers just weren't covering them well enough. Two-minute warning. And with that 2-minute warning, we are going to take a quick break and hear back from our sponsors in just a minute.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston, and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
So, hearing back from the coaches here for the Bandits, that was R.J. Roosevelt for the that notice that the Slayers weren't in the end zone when he threw the ball away, and getting the Bandits for that first down. And the Bandits the ball and getting them at least a decent amount of movement here. And again, you know, the Bandits are really doing their best for them that they can. You know, they're missing a pretty decent sized chunk of their team here today. 2 minutes exactly left on the clock. Bandits in that same pistol formation we were seeing earlier, and pitched off to 13. 13 back with the ball, taken down and is intercepted and is marked incomplete. His knees were on the ground. The pass was incomplete. David Dix is 13. Got to keep on remembering that. I have a digital lineup that I found on the Facebook page, I believe. I don't have anything printed off, so it's a little hard for me to read when I need to. Dix back with the ball, pass through, handed off to Steins, and Steins taken down. And maybe not feeling the greatest. No, he's all right. Taking another timeout. So with that timeout, we're going to take a timeout, and we will hear back from Hewitt's Meats here in just.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes.
back. Sorry about that. I shut my mic off during the commercial break. I stepped away and I forgot to turn it back on. So again, Bandits dropped the ball, as I'm sure you all saw. Slayers picked it up for their first down. Back with the ball, couldn't find somebody to throw it back to, and we had 32. Find the right sheet of paper to look at here. The ball 6 back with the pitch and is taken down and sacked behind the line. So the player on the not entirely sure who actually caused the fumble on the Slayers. I can't find his number on the sheet here. It might have been Tate. So he's back in the pistol formation, passes it back straight side to 81. 81 through the line, taken down at the 30-yard line. Looks like there was a flag on the play, and that's going to make the Slayers march back 10 yards. I missed the call on the flag. Let's see if he even said anything yet. 15 seconds left for us here in the first half. Not much time for the Bandits to bring the ball back. Or the Slayers to bring the ball back, and whistle's blown. False start. Slayers. And with that false start, it's more than likely going to be the end of the half. Yep, it's going to be the end of the half here for the Bandits versus the Slayers. We are sitting at 18, Slayers, Bandits 0. Again, Bandits a little crippled on today's, or a little behind on today's game. Missing Jackson Ott, DJ Zimmerman, who was in the house last week for the Bandits. We will hear back shortly from our sponsors for a little bit of a halftime talk. And this is Lucas Hoheisel here for Zaleski Sports in West Bend, Wisconsin. We'll be back.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Back here from West Bend, Wisconsin, it's Lucas Hoisel here for Zaleski Sports as the Bandits go and hide in the shade from the fierce sun that we're facing here today. Nice breeze blowing in from the south. Nice cool breeze over the river blowing in from the south here in West Bend, Wisconsin. Not sure the name of this field. I believe it's a city park of some sort. So, a couple key moments of today's game. We saw the Slayers drop the ball on, I guess, throw the ball away on what could have been a touchdown for them. The Bandits realized that they weren't in the end zone yet after he threw the ball away, trying to taunt the Bandits a little. Bandits realized that he wasn't in the end zone yet, picked up the ball and made quite a few yards, 10, 20 yards gain on that play. Also saw the Slayers score 3 total touchdowns, no extra points on any of them, if I'm correct. Don't have a scoreboard on the field, so no time, no nothing. The refs themselves are keeping time and updating us vocally. It's just one less thing for me to worry about here today. Bandits, so the Slayers have 18 on this board with 3 total touchdowns. The our Bandit O-line just isn't quite present here today, and it's just, I mean, I don't blame them. It's a hot day, but you know, I mean, even from both teams, it's just a little bit lesser than what they've performed in the past. It's just one of those days, you know, it's hot, muggy, kind of disgusting. Just a sweaty day in general. Yeah, but the Bandits O-line and the defensive line has been leaving a couple holes here and there for them. The Bandits O-line has just not been able to keep the defensive line from the Slayers off from their QB. And I mean, even with the Slayers have been decent with their O-line, a little bit better than the Bandits, but the Bandits have been able to just take back what the Slayers have just been able to make more headroom, push the Bandits back a little bit more, and in general just have been able to keep the ball moving a little bit faster than the Bandits have been able to. Again, it's a beautiful day here. I'm not sure how long our halftime is here today. Again, I have no scoreboard. Again, the grad party over to the north of the field, definitely enjoying the fact that there's a football game getting played here. I mean, who doesn't want some free entertainment? It's free to come here anyways. Most of our audience is probably up in Marshfield. So I don't think you could quite make it down here. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. Bandits had a nice coach bus from Progressive Buses. I think some of it might have been a little bit of a donation to the Bandits. So I'm going to give Progressive from Spencer a little bit of a shout out here. If not, oh well. Yeah, so some interesting news from Marshfield from last night. The Chaparrals, after 2 losses in a row, win against the Everest Millers, I believe, 10-1. You know, the Bats just got going for them again. 2 wins in a row now, actually. Play next Sunday at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield versus Merrill. And, you know, hopefully we'll see them pick back up. You know, they lost a little bit their past couple of games. So they were solid for the most of the season, and then out of nowhere, a team they should have beat. I don't know if they just weren't there to present that night or what, but didn't win two straight games for a relatively good loss against the Osseo Merchants. And hopefully their next game next Sunday, we'll see the same improvement for them. See the same plays, see the same just hitting it out, getting the ball out where, you know, making the runs, scoring, and playing as they should, as they usually do. Donnie, the pitcher for the Chaparrals, doing quite an amazing game last night. 15 strikeouts and 1 run. I mean, that's impressive for any pitcher, especially for Donnie. And, you know, it's the pitching that's, I mean, for the Chaparrals, that seems to be the most important for them. The one game I do know decently is baseball. I don't know football. Baseball, I mean, I enjoy baseball. I guess I'm a boring guy. As some people might say, baseball isn't for everyone. Caitlin Core last night as well came out and closed it out with 4 strikeouts. Closed out the game, 4 strikeouts and no runs. You know, it really helped them. They've been back into their winning streak that they've been in. As the Chaparrals come back on the field, we're going to take a quick break to hear back from some of our sponsors, and we will be back here in West Bend.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Stay comfortable all year round with custom heating and cooling of Neilsville and Marshfield. Whether you have new construction or looking for a replacement, Custom Heating and Cooling will find the most energy efficient rood furnace for your home. You can choose 60-month no-interest financing with easy monthly payments when you choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Custom Heating and Cooling is also your LP choice with customized payment plans and friendly delivery. Family-owned and operated, insured, licensed, certified, experienced. Custom Heating and Cooling puts the custom in customer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here in Marshfield, Zaleski Sports with Luke Hoheisel on call and producing. See deep into the Bandits tent, filling up on plenty of water, staying hydrated as they should. It's an 80, 90 degree day here today in West Bend, Wisconsin. We're sitting enjoying the nice warm temperature. Is nice, decent. I mean, the wind, I don't know if the wind's down there. I really don't. I haven't left my little perch up here on top of these on top of this set of scaffolding since the game started. So I don't know if the wind's down there, but the wind's definitely up here, and it is nice. It's a nice 1-2 mile an hour breeze. You might be able to hear it. I'm trying to block it out as much as I can. Get what we have. Plenty of time here today for the Bandits to recover the game. But again, as I said in the first quarter, as I said before the first quarter, you know, the Bandits, both teams are here to win, but happy to play. You know, they're happy that they got out. They're happy that they're able to do something. With everything going on, they're just, you know, they're happy to be out here. They're happy to do what they can do. They're just enjoying themselves and just doing what they can to enjoy the game. Enjoy the game of football. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the ability to be out here. So looks like we're about to get started here in the second half of today's game. Still 18-0. Ref is asking the Bandits what direction they want to kick towards. Which direction they want to go. I think. I can't quite hear him all the way. I'm hearing random, I guess, sections of it all. And through the wind on my headset, it's a little breeze in my headset. It's a little hard to hear. Ref's talking it up down there. Pretty great reffing here today in West Bend. I didn't catch the refs' names, but if anyone watching knows them, tell them I said they're doing a damn good job. Impressive job for what they got. Keeping time by themselves, keeping downs by themselves. I mean, there is a ball marker, but no down marker. Bandits kicking to the south. To start the beginning of the second half here. Bandits versus the West Bend Slayers. Just hit my jaw on a water bottle. That was impressive. Ow. In the third quarter here today, number 7 is a back and caught directly into the hands of the Slayers. And our ball will start right at the 50-yard line. False start, and that's exactly what I was talking about in the beginning of the first quarter. The Slayers were particularly practicing getting as many false starts as they can, but the false start, it's kind of biting them back. I mean, you could tell that that's exactly what they were practicing. They were practicing trying to get as many false starts on the Bandits as possible, but their own team isn't entirely sure when they're actually starting. So I guess they just didn't practice that enough. I would think that the coach would decide that after one or two of those mistakes that it was time to stop trying, but Slayers number 39 with the ball, Locke, taken down, pushed against by the Bandits defensive line and taken down at the 45-yard line. It's gonna be 2nd and 5 for the Slayers. Down marker was on the inside of the field, trying to use the down marker to protect himself from the brutal sun here today. So he's back with the ball, off to 39, 30 down, taken down. Thought he saw a hole, did not see a hole, taken down by the Bandits right on the line. Third and about 6 to go. Bandits with the ball, or Slayers with the ball. Pistol formation pitched off, and there he is again, trying to get that, I don't know, trying to get the offsides penalty on the Bandits, but pulls it on himself again. A little bit of an argument on the field as to who was offside first, and it looks like the ref's going to call it on the Bandits being offside first, so it worked out for him that time. But will it again? It looks like they're going to maybe talk it over. Try to get a better idea as to who might have been. they're still going to keep it on the Bandits. The Bandits, I guess, were offside first, so it kind of worked out for them there a little bit that time. But, yeah. Number 3 back with the ball. Pitched off and off the fingertips of 81. From Scott for the Slayers. No yardage gained on that play, so we're on the 3rd down and about 2 yards left. Again, no scoreboard, no real way for me to know. Not getting time updates from the field. It's being held entirely by the refs, so I'm not entirely too sure what exactly is going on. Making the best assumptions that I can. Back with the ball, caught by 81. Scott almost taken down. Tiptoes down and is taken down on the 2nd yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Bandits, or for the Slayers. Same play, different side of the field. Played out for him. 81 caught the ball and ran. Almost fell over. Tiptoed past and around the Bandits' defense. Through and down. Fumbled on the ball. Bandits pick it up. Getting chased down, and he's going to be taken down on the 41st yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 40 for the Marshfield Bandits. I'm going to take this time to let everyone on the broadcast and the stream know that today is Jason Zaleski's birthday. He's turning 45 today. Bandits with the ball taken down behind the line. Dick's taken down behind the line. And slow to get up, but gets up. Lost about 4 yards. Be 1st and 14 for the Bandits. 2nd down 12, lost 2 yards. Eleven minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Bandits with the ball, 2nd and 12 left for them. Pitched off, back to 13. 13 chucks it to 31. 31 is taken down. But the ball did move, and progress was made. Ten minutes and 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. I can hear him when he's close. That's all I'll say. I can hear the ref when he's close, but when he starts to get farther away, it's not passing through these headphones. Over the music to the north, it's just not going to happen. 13 back with the ball, decides to run for it, and is taken down about a yard short, about 2 yards short, maybe. Fourth down, 3 to go for the Bandits. They're going to go for it. I know the Bandits by now. They're close enough. They're going to go for it. Back into the pistol formation for the Bandits. Everyone's pointing fingers as to who was offsides first, but I'm personally going to say it was the Slayers. Let's see what they think. And, yep. Ultimate decision was it was the Slayers with the offsides. It worked out for Bandits with the ball. First down. Dick back with the ball, caught by 51. 51 twists off through and is taken down on the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 10 for the Marshfield Bandits. Looks like a timeout is going to be taken. Oh, no. No, I missed what happened. I'm going to be honest. Ball moved back. About 5 yards. I missed what happened there. That's 1st and 15 to go. Dick back with the ball. Dick finds a hole, runs through. It is taken down and fumbles the ball by Slayers. Steal the ball. It's taken down. Slayers ball on the 10. Bandits had the ball. Got pushed back 5. Bandits with the ball made it to the 10-yard line with a quite a play, but ultimately fumbled and taken over by the Slayers on the 10-yard line. Wow, about 15-yard line. Slayers the ball, 1st and 10. One thing that seems to be relatively popular with this league is ball control, and both the Slayers, Bandits, anyone that these games I've seen played, ball control just seems to be the biggest issue for any of these teams. Just keeping it with them, keeping it out of the other side on. Not fumbling as much as possible. They're going to take a water break. We're going to too. We're going to be back in West Bend after, if I can find my mouse, after this.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Back here in West Bend, Wisconsin, it's Lucas Heusel for Zaleski Sports. And Slayers, the ball pushed down about a yard of progress. Bryce Rasmussen, it's good to see you as always. Usually I'm the one reading your comments, but today I'm going to say hi back. Hey, Bryce, it's Jason's birthday today. You should let him know. You should let him know happy birthday. Flag on the play. Not sure what the call is. I couldn't hear him, but it looks like it was in the Bandits. Gonna lose 5 yards. Getting a little jealous of that grad party over there. They got a bag of cornhole going. You can smell the food. Smells good. Slayers successfully got the Bandits maybe at that time. Nope, they did not. Slayers caught themselves again with an offside. Trying to get the Bandits with an offside, and now they're back into their own end zone. Definitely something that's, that if you asked me, somebody with about zero football experience, listen to many football broadcasts, hear from many football broadcasts, what the Slayers could work on, it's that right there. It's knowing when they're faking it and knowing when they're being legitimate for their start. I mean, you can go and you can try to fake it as much as you want, but if your own team doesn't have an idea, and this goes for any team, if your own team doesn't know what is real and what isn't, you're not going to proceed. Slayer pitched off the ball back and passed over to 42. 42 with the play, made about 5 yards a gain. Slayers now is 3rd and 10. Third down, 10 yards to go. Seven minutes, I believe. Clock is running. We're back with the ball. Tossed it well over to 81. 81 not there for the ball. Over his head. Back into the field. And I'm pretty sure it even fell a little bit out of bounds. I don't think I've ever been to West Bend myself, but I mean, it does look like a fairly beautiful town from what I can tell. Nice church tower over to the southwest of us. You can hear it click every ding every hour. Looks like a nice building. Not too much beyond that. Definitely a lot of condominiums, multi-home units around here. Slayers with the ball, 4th and about 12, maybe 11 yards to go. They're going to kick back. 51 to receive the ball. Just taken down right where he grabbed it. Number 1 for the Slayers grabbed him by the leg, could not break free, and was just piled on from there. Six minutes and 38 seconds left to go. 1st and 10 for the Bandits. Hopefully the Bandits' passing game will get them to where they need to go. The Bandits' running game hasn't quite been to par with what they usually have. Passing game hasn't been there either, but they're missing, a couple really important players for those kind of plays. Right there, you kind of see exactly what I was talking about. They made decent pace on the run, but just couldn't complete the run, really. You can make as many 1-yard advances as you like, and you're just not gonna get it. Second down, 9 to go. I formation for the Bandits. Pistol formation, sorry. Back to Dick. Dick throws it off and is almost intercepted by the Slayers again. 51 on the Bandits. Just saw the ball coming, knew it was going to be too high, didn't decide to look behind him, and maybe realize that somebody was standing where he really should have been. Arguably enough, I guess, that it's not entirely the Bandits' job to, the quarterback's job the quarterback's job to get the ball exactly where the player is, but they need to get it within the right area, and then it's the catcher's job to get the ball from there. But if the catcher's not where the ball is, then the catcher's not going to catch the ball. Pretty basic stuff. Somebody who's watched maybe 4 or 5 football games in my entire life, I can't even make sense of that. Bandits back in the pistol formation, back pitched off and is almost intercepted by the Slayers, through the Slayers' hands, but is ultimately down in the dirt. Luckily enough for the Bandits. Just nobody there to receive the ball. Ball wasn't in the right spot. Nobody was there. Nobody was anywhere near. Give a quick shout out to Adduction Media, Positively Creative. They're a graphic design company down here in West Bend. They're providing the scaffolding for today's broadcast. They didn't ask for a shout out, but that's the company that the guy runs. And ball is successfully caught. Beautiful pass by Dick. It's 51 for the first down on the Bandits. That was the pass that you need to see. It was right in the air. 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Clock is running. decent running play from Dick. There we go. Nice running play from Dick on the ball there. And with our internet, our power for our camera that was inputting the audio also decided to take a trip down to the ground. It didn't fall all the way because there's just too much stuff in the way, but and you know, everything's plugged in and latched and secure, so there's nowhere really for it to go. Just had to pull it back up here. Back to Dick, pitch back off to Dick, goes to 51. 51 will not be there for the catch. Good blocking from the Slayers. So gnarly fly visiting us up here in the broadcast booth today. Hopping around. I've never seen a fly that looked like that. That is a weird looking fly. Probably thinks the same thing about me. Not a horse fly. Not a house fly, just a big fly. Weird. If anybody's a flyentologist, let me know. I'll send you a picture. Put a picture up on the stream and you can tell me what kind of fly that is. Dick back with the ball pitched off and gonna make a run for it, but is ultimately taken down by the Slayers. Couldn't find somebody open and was taken down. Some of the Bandits receivers a little questioning his decision there, saying, "Wait a minute, I was definitely open." Those things happen, you know. You can't see everything. There's people in your way, whatnot's going on. I mean, you're just gonna run into those issues. As the ball switches sides, we will be back here. This is Luke Soisel for Zaleski Sports.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Back here for the Bandits, this is Lucas Eisel from Zaleski Sports. Score is still Slayers 18, Bandits 0. Bandits have had a couple times where they could have scored now this quarter, but haven't been able to really complete the plays every time. Slayers trying to fake it back. Ball is caught. Quite the catch there by 81. Right off his fingertips. Tipped it back into his hands for the touchdown. However, it looks like there's a sideline violation. It's still going to count for the Bandits, but there was a sideline violation. I don't know what that's going to do for the Bandits when they go for the sideline warning against the Slayers. Not sure what it's going to do for them. Touchdown is good still. Bandits are now behind even more. '81 receiver that play. Not one I have on my card here, by the looks of things. Gonna go back for the pass. The side's not the pass, it runs is taken down in the end zone for the extra 2. Camera just got a little too hot there on us. Don't know why it shut off. Not gonna pretend to know either. Just decided that it was done. Back though. It is back. Let's add the extra 2 to our scoreboard here. Camera shut off. Camera shuts off again. Try moving plugs maybe. It should hold us solid. Do not disconnect your power source. Camera's still powering up. You can still hear me because I have camera number 2. Might have to just divert to camera 2 only if it's going to keep on giving us issues. There we go. Figured it out. Bam. Slayers the kick. Deep. And out. Quite the kick, though. Runs through the graduation ceremony. Ball rolls deep into the graduation ceremony's cornhole game. Whoops. Ball will start at the to 20. $25? Yes. Ball will start at the 25. Depending on what side you look at. This side it's the 30. That side it's the 25. On the markers here. No lines on the field. Nothing really. There's that one 10-yard line that the Slayer player, I guess, mistaked for the end zone earlier in the day. 51-13. Dick passed it off to 31. And was taken down behind the line. I got a water now, so hopefully I won't die. One of the squirt water bottles. Second down and 15 to go for the Bandits. Handed, faked off the 15. Moved back even further. Almost into the end zone. It's going to be 1st and 20 here for the Bandits. Or not 1st and 20, like 2nd or 3rd and 20 maybe? I don't know. Heat's getting to me. You thought my calling was bad. Wait for me to get hot. The wind's kind of gone away a little bit. It's still kind of there. Steins with the ball. Uh-oh. And it looks like we're having a hard time getting up, maybe. Good with the ball. Had a hard time getting up. Kind of limping on a leg, and he's going to walk right off the field. Clock continues. Must have been, so this must be the fourth. 4th and 15. Pistol formation. And timeout for the Slayers. With that timeout, we're going to take a timeout here as well. We'll be back after this.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston, and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Back here for the kick. Slayers the ball, 0. Smith. Ball was high. Right into the air. Well above my head. Well above lots of... Not a whole... Wasn't set back as far as they'd probably like. Slayers with the ball, 1st and 10. Slayers definitely got that fake goal down a little bit better. He's taken down a yard back. So it'll be Bandits, 2nd and 11. As we see the temperatures rise, as we see the wind die, see the players getting a little sluggish. Three back with the ball, chucks it down, caught straight into 15. 15 drags the Bandits along with him, is taken down at the 15. Hard time getting up. Oh, no, they're fine. They're just piled all up on top of each other. You know, when temperatures are high like this and there's a big concern amongst everyone here is keeping people hydrated. Making sure that everyone is healthy, hydrated, and ready to go. And as you dehydrate, you know, you're more likely to get hurt. You run less efficiently. You gotta stay hydrated. That's just the most important thing here for anybody to do. As you know, I was a varsity mountain biker for Marshfield Mountain Biking Club for the past 2 years. That was the biggest thing pushed by our coaches and anybody else was that staying hydrated throughout your race is just the most important thing for anybody, because you can ride. I mean, when you're biking in those mountain biking races, you're going 10, 25 miles through the woods, and on those hotter days in the beginning of the season when it's 80 degrees out and you're wearing all black and orange and burst out into the sun, and it can get hot very quickly. So it looks like we're going to take a quick time out here. I'm going to quit my ramblings to play a quick commercial from one of our lovely sponsors.
Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neilsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neilsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes.
So correction, that was actually the end of the third quarter here. We're going to switch sides of the field, and I'm going to push my camera over that way. Apologize for hitting you against the table as I stood up. Slayers with the ball. First and 10 maybe. I'm not entirely sure what down we're in. Passed off, almost intercepted by the Bandits. Couldn't quite pull off what the Slayers did earlier and tipped it off his fingers, but the ball either way was not received. Marshfield Bandits and the team, including myself, we rode down together in a coach bus. Left Marshfield today at 9 a.m. Ball passed off down the side, number 10, down the right side of the field. Pass was incomplete, down into the ground. 10, Mr. Let's see. Gafford wasn't there to complete the pass. Third down, 10 yards to go. Third down, 10 yards to go for the Slayers. Pitched off back to 3, passed over to 1. 1 runs through the defensive line, but is taken down at the 5-yard line. And it's successfully able to stop the movement. All they need is one more down left. 4th and 5. I mean, 4th and 4. 4 and 4. Bandits can stop them here. Successfully stop them from getting another touchdown on them, but for all we know, they might just take the extra point. But with a lead like this, I doubt it. This formation back for the Slayers. Pitch back to 3. 3 looks for somebody to pass. Bandits back there as well, and successfully caught in the back by 15. I'm not quite sure how Steve and Jason memorize all these player numbers. I cannot do that. I do not have the memory for that kind of thing. I always never really thought about it, but now that I'm sitting here doing it, no. No. That's all I can say is no. 32 for the Slayers. Going for the extra point. Bandit Slayers back for the pass. Passed off. Almost intercepted by the Bandits. Kickoff out of the 30. We will be back after hearing from our fine sponsor, Chips Hamburgers.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Back here in West Bend, it's Lucas Owens for Zaleski Sports. We're going to see the beginning kickoff from the West Bend Slayers. Right across the ground into the hands of 15. 15 taken down all the way back behind where the ball rolled. Took quite the hit. Not happy with himself for dropping the ball. But, I mean, he took quite the hit from a couple guys and stood right back up. I would still probably be laying on the ground. I think most of us would after a hit like that. Bandits with the ball. First and 10 yards to go on the 35-yard line down here in West Bend, Wisconsin. He passed back, just sacked down by 22. 22 just taking people down. Bandits O-line needs to watch Hernandez a little bit closer. I mean, force to be reckoned with for sure. Bandits O-line definitely taking quite the hit. Not able to stop Hernandez from bashing right through. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to go, and you're not going to stop me from getting there. I don't care what you say. All good on the field. Second and 13. 51 back with the pass. Almost intercepted right below us. But through the top of his hands. The Slayer sidelines giving him a little bit of a give him some crap for not catching that ball. No number on that player. No. One back with the snap. Taken down, successfully got back to the beginning of 10 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Bandits. Looks like maybe it was a... Still have no idea who that gray jersey was. No idea. It's probably on here. I really don't know. Mets back with the ball. 4th and 10. 51 back with the snap. Back. Chucks it down the field into an entire pit of West Bend Slayers. There was 2 Bandits down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 7 Slayers, and that's where you decided to send the ball. Luckily, the Slayers couldn't decide who was going to catch the ball. All ran into each other midair and crashed to the ground. 5 yards of a gain, automatic first down for the Bandits. Sort of flag on the play. I must have missed it just out of my line of sight. I was watching the train wreck down on the north end of the field. If anybody at home caught what that penalty was that got the Bandits their first down, let me know. Flag down on the play. numbering is apparently an issue on the Bandits. There's 2 96s, according to the ref. You just noticed. And now there's some finger pointing going on. There's 2 96s on the field. And they're going to ignore it. As they should. I mean, in a league like this, not everyone has a brand new jersey to use. Flag down, another flag down on the play. 51 back with the ball, being chased down by a Slayer. Continue to be chased down, ran through for the first down for the Bandits. Flag still down on the play. Flags for the defense. And it's declined. Offsides defense, penalty reviewed, first down for the Bandits. Pass the off back to 15, taken down. No movement. And there goes my card. Wind came out of nowhere again. I need to like tape it to something. I don't have any tape. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Thank you. Wind comes out of nowhere, lifts my paper away, and takes it away from me. Getting some energy back from 55, 53 on the sidelines for the Slayers. Versi. 51 back with the ball, runs past through for the first down, keeps going, taken down, first down, Bandits. This is the kind of plays that we need to keep seeing from the Bandits for them to actually be able to come back and get any points down on the board. Right there, those kind of plays, those kind of movements, that kind of communication is how you win football. That's how you win these games. That's how it goes. Clock is running. First down. I almost did first and goal. I almost did what the Slayer player did. I think it was 81. Still don't have his number. Luckily for him. I threw the ball up in the air. Faked back, passed up, almost intercepted, down in the end zone, but the play, or the pass, is incomplete. Clock stop, 8 minutes, 24 seconds. Bandits, second down. Bandits with the ball, second down. And 10 yards to go. Snap back to 51. Steins runs back behind. Looks for an opening. throws it, and it's out of bounds behind the end zone. It's going to make third down, 10 yards to go, 11 yards to go, apparently. 10 yards to go, if you ask me. No, that looks like 10 yards to me. I don't know about that ref, but that's 10 yards. He's within my hearing range right now. My hearing range runs from about 40 to 40, roughly, both sides. Probably more to 40 to like the 30 on the other side. You one back with the ball, tries to run it through, and is taken down. It's going to be 4 and 5 yards to go. And a beautiful day down. The clouds have started to move in front of the sun. We have a cloud right in front of the sun. It's getting a little bit darker. Nice cool breeze, getting nice and cool. There's going to be a timeout, and they're going to ask for water. So we will take another break and hear back from Grassland Dairy just after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Thanks for that message from Grassland Dairy and Northside Computers in Marshfield. Remember, these people, these sponsors, and everyone you see on the bottom of the screen, and everyone you watch in the commercials, and everybody else is what makes it possible for us to be here during these events. The people who help us and help us buy our equipment and take care of everything else. Back with the pass is intercepted in the end zone, but is taken down also in the end zone. Bandits not going to be able to put a score on the board, but a flag down's on the play. So I don't know. I don't know. Offsides defense, 5 yards. There's about 5 yards to go. So that's going to be 3rd and 1. Sun begins to peak out here again, and the temperature will rise. Flag down on the play, going to be offsides. Somebody. Offsides, defense again. 1st down. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, okay, so it is going to be the 1st down for the Bandits. 2 offsides on the Bandits, or on the Slayers. Going to give the Bandits their first down and exactly what they need to get these numbers on the board. They have 4 tries here to get anything on the board. They're going to run it through. Steins is going to run it through and make it into the end zone for the first touchdown for the Bandits tonight. It's like somebody flagged down somewhere. Not too sure. Although he's walking over to he picked it up. I don't know if we ever got an explanation on that one. Might have just, nope. So wait, I don't know what's happened here. Give me a minute. So it looks like the Bandits have been put back another 5 yards, and I don't think that touchdown counts. We're going to leave it on the board now. 2nd and 10, or whatever. 2nd and 15, maybe, yeah, 2nd and 15. Steins goes back for the pass, is getting taken down, pulled out of bounds by his shirt. And 15. 3rd and 15 for the Bandits. Six minutes left. Clock is running. Bandits back with 3rd down. Passed it back and bounced out of the Bandits' chest for an incomplete pass. And 4 and 15 for the Bandits. 2nd down. I'm lost. I am lost. I'm gonna pretend like I know what is going on, but I really don't. If somebody knows, and my calling is just that bad, and I know it's not great, but geez. Sacked back behind the line. Down goes the Bandit. $32 and 0. I gotta sit down to adjust the scoreboard. Otherwise I can't see it. Bandits unable to get the ball in the end zone. This is their last chance. Steins back with the ball, runs through, finds a hole, doesn't make it. 22 on the defense, doing his job, getting the ball down, but is walking off the field with his hand out of his glove. He's had enough. Hopefully the Bandits will just be able to get their score on the board. I doubt they'll be able to win today's game, but a score on the board will be beneficial to them in the long run, just to say, hey, you know, at least we got one. Stein's back with the ball, pass deep, and amazingly was blocked by Mr. Grayshirt. No name Grayshirt. And it did their best there to get the offensive play in. Arguably should have had at least one. The Bandits. So it's 1st and 10 for the West Bend Slayers. .90 degrees here in West Bend. Straight back with the ball. Jumped over by 30 on Marshfield. Taken down for no gain. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Slayers with the ball. 32-0 Bandits. Bandits had the ball in the end zone, but a flag was called on the play. I missed the call on the flag, so sadly I don't know what it was. It's 42 limps off the field. Earlier in the game, there was a ref not happy that there was 2 96s on the field. One on the Slayers, one on the Bandits. He realized that in the 4th quarter, even after 3 whole quarters, it's been like that. It was like that for 3 quarters, 3 whole quarters, and the ref realized it in the 4th. Tried to call the penalty, but both teams decided that it was just the way it is and just to let them play. It's too late now. You know, calling it on them now is just not fair to anybody, especially the Bandits. And that was just two-minute warning for the 4th quarter here. Slayers with the ball. Slayers with the ball. It's 1st and 2nd and 10. If I'm not mistaken. It's definitely hot up here. On top of all of the scaffolding, it's kind of getting to my head a little bit. I got water, so I should be fine. But if I just stop talking for more than like 5 minutes, might have a worry. Again, beautiful day down here. Slayers are gonna finally decide what they want to do. Want to do with the ball. With the pitch. 3 back with the ball, taken down behind the line for a sack. Bandits defense definitely picking up their game a little bit down here in the bottom of the game in the 4th quarter. If you're a baseball fan and you want to watch a good baseball game, the Marshfield Chaparrals versus the Sparta Millers was a wonderfully produced game. Score wasn't solid 10-1 at the end of it. That was yesterday's game. And we'll see if we have... I'm looking for a schedule. I'm not seeing anything, and we're going to take a timeout. And with that, I'm going to keep looking for a schedule. You guys are going to hear from one of our wonderful sponsors that make it possible for us to be down here, and we will be back after that.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Back here with Zaleski Sports. It's Lucas Oizel for the West Bend Slayers with Marshfield Bandits. Deep down. Caught by 81. 81 rushing down. And in almost back down to the 20-yard line. So it's one of those games where I think that was it. I'm a little confused as to what exactly was going on. Okay, yep, that was the end of the game. I don't know why. I guess the clock must have run out. Again, I don't have a clock to go off from. That was the end of the game here for the Marshfield Bandits versus the West Bend Slayers. 0 for the Bandits, 32 for the Slayers. There will be not too much of a post-game show here tonight. We are going to hear from Nasonville Dairy in just a minute, and I'll talk about what all we saw here today, and we will be back after this.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it and turning it into cheese, sending it in the store, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
As we watch a prayer between the Marshfield Bandits and the West Bend Slayers. This is your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Saw some really decent plays from both teams today, but the offensive line on the sides of for the Marshfield Bandits were just not able to complete any ends. We came close once or twice, both times just not able to be there. We went into the end zone, successfully passed, but there was a flag down on the play and weren't able to advance past that. Slayers did a really good job today of keeping everyone in where they needed to be. A little bit miscommunication from both sides, especially on the Slayers side, trying to fake the pitch, failing to bolt consistently. The communication wasn't there between the quarterback and the rest of the line, and it was just offside after offside after offside, and it rarely worked out on their occasion. We also saw some decent communication on the team as well. As later on in the game, you definitely saw the communication on the South Bend Slayers just really progressive where they needed it to be. They pulled off a couple of those attempts on getting an offensive foul on the Bandits. Bandits doing a good job today, just not getting, missing a fair chunk of their team, missing Ott, missing both of the Otts, and DJ, and many more. And that will be it here for Lucas Hoheisel and Zaleski Sports. This has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. This is Lucas Hoheisel, Zaleski Sports, signing off for the Marshfield Bandits versus the